Oh my god, it's Thomas the Franchise.
Why you make me do that? Why you make me do that?
Yo, what is going down, y'all? What is going on? My thing keeps beeping. Hold up. Look at that. Why wouldn't we just start off with a bang? Oh, that's not good. Hopefully my tire's just low. Good. Good. What? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Nail. Nail in the damn tire. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. Flat tire. Guess we're not taking my car to work. Unbelievable, man. Just a fire start to the day. And I just ordered an Uber because I don't have time to be putting a donut on my car, driving all the way to work, a half hour on a donut, then driving home. The thing probably, I don't know. I don't think it's made to be driving like that. So I'm just gonna have to take Uber. I was supposed to be to work early this morning because we have like an inventory thing I gotta do. Just a nightmare, man. To top it off, like, you see all the damage out here. Tree branches falling, stuff is broken. We had a crazy hailstorm this weekend, and tree branches are falling. It's all wet. I'm not wearing the Wings+Horns or the Aniki, which we're supposed to review.
I like your spot.
Thanks, man.
Nice rig you've got.
Yeah, Rode shotgun mic, Panasonic G85.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I love it. What are you shooting?
I have a vlog on YouTube, so.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Daily vlog dedicated to sneakers. I had a flat tire this morning, so I'm on my way to work.
Yeah, well, let's get you there.
Going through my phone like it's evidence. Baby, tell me why your frown is so prevalent. Got your friends running Secret Service on me, know the whip's blacked out, but I'm far from the president. Found you and thought I lucked out. That's right. Now I'm feeling like I'm out of luck.
Oh my God, that guy was talking my face off. An Uber that talks that much in the morning is just, it's too much for me. Especially with the start to the day that we've had over here. Nightmare.
Used to care about your past till you act like I'm the one that did it to you. Now I'm feeling like I'm out of fucks. Blowing up my phone saying where you at. On my way home, girl, get off my back. Come on. Trying to grow this money, make the least stack. You're trying to kill it with your tears, salty from the past. And I know they did you wrong. But you gotta move on. I'm not them, can't right those wrongs. Never left it in the past, now right's
Girl,
long
I'm not the one that broke your heart. I'm the one that tried to fix it up for you. But now my fingerprints on that, and you treat me like a criminal. Why you make me do the time? I ain't do the crime. Make me do the time. I ain't do the crime.
All right, let me talk to you guys for a second, man. This morning really messed me up, got me in a bad mood, got me frustrated. But before I get into any of that, man, let me say this. What is going down, y'all? Welcome back to the most underrated sneaker channel on YouTube. Your words, not mine. I'm walking to 7-Eleven right now because I got to get a mic battery. It's been red for the past 3 days. It's probably going to die anytime soon, and I want to be able to talk to y'all. That's number one. Number two, you guys saw what happened with the car this morning, so let me fill you guys in on that. The whole thing was frustrating. Flat tire, nail in the tire. I don't know how that happened. It had to be that 7-Eleven next to my house. Ironically enough, I'm walking to a different 7-Eleven to get batteries for the camera, but the nail had to have come from that construction site next to my house. It was cool last night when I got home. I don't know what happened. Hold up, I'm about to walk into 7-Eleven. Let me finish this combo in a second.
Oh, hey bro, do you have any change?
I don't, brother.
Help.
I don't carry cash. All right, we got the batteries, but what is this, man? Like some 7-Eleven brand. They don't have no Duracells, like $6.99 for these joints too. That's gas station prices, you know. Anyways, what the hell was I saying? Damn, it's noisy as shit on this street. I don't know how this audio is gonna come out, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. So the nail in the tire, it's flat. I couldn't get it fixed today. The place I bought the tires at will fix it for free, but they don't have any appointments open today. So I'm going in tomorrow at 8 a.m. before I go to work at 9:30. The dude said it should only take about a half hour, but the way my luck has been going, something's probably wrong and the whole tire's probably messed up and it's gonna be a big ordeal. I won't just be able to walk in there, get the tire fixed. I have to do a bunch of extra shit, but whatever, man. I don't understand. I'm just trying to be great. I'm gonna go home right now, jack my car up, put the spare tire on, the donut. That way I can drive the car to the shop tomorrow to get it fixed. The whole thing is really not that big of a deal. It's the time that it takes and the fact that it costs me money. Like, I had to Uber to work, I had to Uber home. I'm over here walking to the gas station to buy batteries. I had grocery shopping I wanted to get done. It's more time than anything, and some money, I guess. That's the real, like, frustrating part about it, but there's nothing you can do. As far as the shoes go, I have a real problem with the Iniki Runner, man. I put my foot in those joints and something's just off. Like, something is not right. They're just too tight in the toe. They're a size 12, which is true to size, but it's like the suede coming down on my toe. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out together. The Aniki, it looks dope, but it was not feeling dope. And I don't know if the shoe is too small, but that's the thing. It doesn't feel too small. I'll show you guys when I put it on feet. Like, feels like I got room. I don't get it. I don't know if anyone else had the same problem with the shoe, but that was my personal experience with it when I got the shoe. The Wings and Horns R2 is cool. We'll take a look at those after I switch out my tire. Honestly, because of the weather today, man, what is going on around here? But honestly, I wanted to wear one of those shoes today because I wanted to tell you how they feel, how they fit, like give you a full review. But that all got messed up and derailed by this weather. I mean, look at this. Like, this is in my driveway right now. Like, my whip is right here. And then up in the tree, the weather has been so crazy, and the hail and all the hail stuff that we had happened, it knocked this branch down. And somebody's about to get, like, impaled with this. This thing's about to stab you right through the heart. So that's falling. That's not looking good. And then my man right here, look at this guy. Look at that squirrel right there. He's like trapped underneath a pile of rubble. I feel bad, but he's just laying there dead. Like, he's just trapped up there. Can you see him? Like right there. That fool's just trapped up there underneath all those sticks. I don't even know what happened, but he's trapped. This thing is about to fall and spear somebody. It's a danger zone out here. Yeah, it's been wild out here. I got some hail damage on my car, some dings, some dents, nothing too serious, but enough to bother me. The whip is not doing so well over the past 24 hours or so. I mean, it just hasn't been good. So that's what's going down, man. I'm gonna change out this tire real quick. We'll take a look at the Aniki. I'll see if you guys can help me out with the sizing, or maybe your stuff is the same as mine, but something's just messed up. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel comfortable at all. I put my Ultra Boost insole inside and it's a little bit more comfortable, but it's still, something's up in the toe. And maybe they are just too small. I don't know, but it feels like that EQT support where it's got that weird toe guard. The way the suede is pushing on my toe, it reminds me of that. We'll take a look at those, and then we'll also take a look at the Wings and Horns, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on those, as well as the review, the fit, the feel. I did get to wear those around the house a little bit. I didn't get to wear them for a full day or outside or anything like I wanted to. The weather's just been too crazy, and that's a cream colored shoe, so I don't want to get it all messed up. But there definitely were some things about that shoe when I first slid my foot into it that I'll go over as well. But for now, let's get the tire changed out before it gets dark, and we'll go from there.
Your moods change fast as Colorado weather, and this is what I get for trying to show you better. The only thing that's temporary is forever. Roll a J with love letters, let it burn and forget her. I kick back, drink a beer, don't chase that. Looking for love's like a needle in a haystack. Broken record with you, all I do is play back. I wrote a record for you, then you said you hate rap. You moved in, brought some magazines with you. I ain't know it was a stack of trust issues. Open up, it's the past that you flip through. Get mad cause the past doesn't miss you.
Alright guys, we're back inside. I just got back from taking my mom out to this dope Italian restaurant for dinner. That's why your boy is looking fresh. I'm just playing, I'm not really looking that fresh, but let's get right into the shoe. We're gonna take a look at both shoes because, like I said, the Anikis, I was having some issues with the sizing and the fit. That is this shoe right here. Bang. Solar yellow Iniki Runner, just in case you're unfamiliar. So let me start by saying I love the colorway on this shoe. It's really dope. The look of the shoe is cool. Like, I'm not blown away by the silhouette. I don't overly love it, but everyone kept telling me, you gotta get a pair of the Inikis. You gotta get a pair of the Inikis. And you guys know me, if I don't love it, I don't buy it. I mean, sometimes if I'm curious about it, I don't know, I buy sneakers for me. So with this Aniki, I was like, yeah, it's cool, but I don't know if it's something I need. It's one of those shoes I was like curious about, but didn't have to have. If I could go into a store and try it on and I really liked it in store, then I would buy it. But it wasn't a shoe that jumped out at me on pictures. Dallas had the navy ones a while back. That was the first time I saw him in person. I looked at him. He bought a 10. They were too small on the toe, so he had to go up to a 10.5. These are a size 12, and I don't know if they're too small. It doesn't feel like they're too small, but something is just not working for me in the toe. And I don't know if that's this suede. I really don't know what it is, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It's not like the shoes don't fit on my feet, and that's what makes it so weird, because the shoes aren't too small. Obviously, they fit on my feet, but it's the fact that this cuts in. Like, when my foot's all the way to the back right here, my toe is like right here. So I even got like a tiny bit of room, man. Here's how it looks from my view. See, I can even push up. That's like the end of my toe if I push the shoe up like that. When my foot's all the way to the back of the shoe, I got a little bit of room. If I stand up, my foot's flat in the shoe, I still got like a little bit of room. Like my toes aren't squished right here or anything. But it's this suede piece that's like sewn too tight or something down on my toe. And it's like just pushing down on my toe and it just makes it uncomfortable. Also, I don't even have wide feet. And look how narrow that insole is. Like, it's just a very narrow, look how thin that gets right here. That just gets really, really thin. I don't know, the construction of the shoe, something about it is just a little off. So you guys know I passed on the other Inikis. When they came out with more colorways, this is the one that I really wanted. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this shoe. I'm gonna check these out. A lot of people say they like them. So maybe you guys can help me out. That's my concern with this. Is this just how they're gonna fit and I wear them and then maybe this suede like loosens up? This is really stretchy. This doesn't move at all. Like, there's not any movement in this suede. It's just hard to imagine this suede stretching out. So maybe that's something you guys can help me with. Does this stretch out? Do I just need to wear the shoe and it stretches out and it loosens up and it becomes comfortable? Or is this just how the shoe fits? Do I need to go up a half a size? Is that gonna help me at all? Is that pointless? I'm just looking for some feedback and some suggestions, because otherwise, I mean, I'm just gonna have to sell this shoe. So that whole thing right there is my dilemma, man. That's where I'm messed up on this shoe. Just let me know if these kind of stretch out after time. Do you recommend me going to size up? Like, even when I put my foot in here, this prime knit, like, why couldn't they just make this prime knit go all the way to the front of the toe? Why'd they have to put this piece of suede here that does nothing? I don't know, man. It's frustrating because I put my foot inside and this prime knit is like super soft, and then I go here and it's just like there's like this extra netting on the inside that's just bothering me. And this isn't even prime knit. I don't know why I said prime knit. It's like, I don't know, maybe it is like a mesh. I don't know. It's soft. It's soft. This is not soft. Bothersome is what it is. To be dead honest with you, it's disappointing. The suede is really, it's not only the suede, it's what's inside the suede. It's just like there's an extra cushiony padding and it's pushing down on my toe, messing me all up. So let me know what you guys think. Should I try a 12.5? Because the way these are now, it's just not comfortable and it's not worth keeping, especially because this solar yellow colorway in big sizes has become really hard to find, and they're going for quite a bit on the resale market. So I'm fine reselling this shoe. It's not that big of a deal to me. This isn't the shoe I was dying to have in the first place. I am disappointed because I love the solar yellow. I love the colorway. You guys know I love my solar yellow Ultra Boost 1.0. Depending on what you guys say, and I have a feeling I'm probably going to have to go half size up on these. Dallas said he kind of had the same issue with the 10, and he went a half size up and got a 10.5, and now they're good. But I was like, doesn't the shoe fit big now? Because your toe really isn't bothered by this. So that means your toe's not underneath the suede. Like, isn't it fit big? And he said, a little bit. And to me, that just seems uncomfortable. I don't know. It's something I can't speak on fully until I've tried on a 12.5. And then I can tell you guys, oh, hell no, the shit's too big. It's uncomfortable. Or I could say, yeah, you know, it's a little big, but it works for me. Just kind of like Dallas did. So we'll see, man. I'm guessing I'm probably just going to flip these on the resale market because I'm going to have a 12.5 or at least try a 12.5. But give me your comments, leave them down below. And yeah, would love to hear what you guys have to say on the Iniki Runners, because you guys are the experts and I don't even own a pair. This is my first pair and they don't even fit. You guys always give me good advice. I'm very grateful for that. I'm very thankful that you guys are here to watch the channel, give me some advice, drop some knowledge on me, and yeah, that's what friends are for. All right, let's get into the pair of shoes that actually fits. This is the one pair of shoes that actually fits. The Inikis didn't fit correctly. The Wings+Horns R2, the leather joints, they were a 12.5. They didn't fit correctly. They were way too damn big. This is the Wings+Horns R2 PK version. Just look at the box label there. Size 12. I did go true to size on these and they fit great. Really glad I didn't try to half size down or anything. They're snug. They feel like a regular R2. These feel just like my black NMD R2s or even the sock color NMD R2s, the Ronis or whatever they're called. My experience so far with R2s is they fit very snug, very true to size, except for that leather pair. And that's an anomaly because it's leather. But these are PK, and on the R2s, true to size is the way to go if you like the snug fit. This pair I probably could gone 12.5 in to put my Ultra Boost insole. I still can put my Ultra Boost insole in here. It is just snug, but it's not like uncomfortable snug. Both pairs of the Wings+Horns come in this really dope white Adidas box. It says Wings+Horns there, Wings+Horns on the back side. You got the 3 stripes going all around the box. So it's definitely a nicer box, nicer presentation. You usually get that with the collabos. If you didn't know, Wings+Horns is a sneaker shop out of Vancouver, I believe, Vancouver, Canada. So that's who Adidas collabed with on these and the leather pair. Take a look at the shoe, man. Bang. There we go. Take a look around at the shoe as always. Look at that, man. Look at that Triceratops on the back. I don't even know if that's right. I do not know my dinosaurs, but I think the Triceratops, the thing that had the, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. This is how they come factory laced out the box. So I got one I left factory laced like this. And then boom, I got one that I lace up my way, like I'm Usher.
She likes it my way, my way.
I like that look a lot. Just depends on what you like, man. In the on feet, I actually left them just like this. So I did one laced up my way, and then one just left it factory laced. Here, we'll go ahead and take a look at the shoe that I laced up. So this will be the one we'll look at. My first thoughts on the shoe when I pulled it out the box, just super, super clean. This PK is very, very, very soft. You got a lot of ventilation in there. Very breathable. Everything about the PK is sock-like. It's really, really nice. Moving up to the laces, equally soft. This is the softest pair of laces I've ever felt on an NMD. They're just like premium, super soft, thin laces. Really, really nice. If you do my style of lacing and you go through the top hole an extra time, you'll have no problem getting it through the top hole again because they're so soft. They flex so well. The prime knit flexes well. Moving up to the tongue, you've got the Adidas branding there on this like sock-like kind of design of the tongue. It is the same on both tongues. Same exact branding is stitched in there. Really nice. Moving around to the side on the prime knit, same thing as the leather version. You got that baseball stitching all throughout the shoe, different parts of the shoe, down here, on the inside, right there. Really, really sick. I love that touch. Moving around to the back, you got the leather right there. You've got this stitching and you've got this bulge where the two pieces of leather kind of meet. What did I call it earlier? A Triceratops, like horn. Ooh, horn, wings and horns. Look at that, bruh. I don't know, but it's really cool looking. This is a pretty slept on pair, man. I think you could still get these at a lot of places, especially the leather. The leather's sitting all day. These ones are selling out a little quicker, but they definitely were sitting. I haven't really checked much lately, but these are a fire pair that you can definitely get. If you can't find them retail for some reason, resale is basically retail. There's not a lot of resale on them right now. And you never know with sneakers, man. That kind of stuff can always change. I love the look of this, and I love the look of these R2s with the tongue. A lot of people are shitting on these. I think that looks dope. Moving down, you got the Boost midsole. The one big brick on the inside. Now, this is something I will say about the brick. In other videos I've reviewed on the R2s, some people were like, man, the brick killed my arch. The brick was killing me. The brick was killing me. And I was like, I don't really know what these cats are talking about. I haven't experienced that at all. Now, I don't have wide feet, so I just thought maybe it was something I wasn't experiencing. When I first put my foot into this shoe, I felt the brick like crazy. And this is the first R2 that I've been able to feel that brick. Like I never felt it at all. But I felt it and I took a couple steps. I was like, whoa, this is what these cats are talking about. As I stepped around in the shoe a little bit more, I didn't notice it as much, and then when I put my Ultra Boost insole in, it's almost like it went away. So I put my Ultra Boost insole inside the shoe and I did not feel that brick one bit. It was super comfortable, but I did feel it at first and I had never felt it before. And I think this kind of goes back to Adidas sizing. The sizing on Adidas is crazy lately. Not only are sizes weird, some people in the same pair of shoes, you know, like I might be true to size, someone else might be half size down, and I don't know if it's the way they're made or the way they're stitched. It can't be coincidental that I've never felt the brick in any NMD and all of a sudden I feel the brick in this one. Other people feel the brick in the same shoes that I didn't feel it in. There'll probably be people that get this shoe, they're like, I don't know what the hell Thomas the Franchise is talking about. I didn't feel the brick at all. I can't explain it. I don't know what it is. Again, before I thought it was just people with wide feet were feeling it. I don't have wide feet. I'm a tall, lanky dude, and I felt the brick on this shoe. Just keep that in mind on the R2s, man. It's something that some people are noticing, some people are complaining about, and it's something I definitely noticed on this pair that I never noticed before. Moving down to the outsole, cream colored outsole, matches the rest of the prime knit there. Very clean. Same standard NMD, R2 outsole, no difference. I was kind of mad because I wanted to wear these outside today, or I wanted to wear these to work actually, just so I could wear them around, tell you how they feel, how they fit compared to the other PK. I didn't really get a chance to do that. I have been wearing them around the house, but I did want to wear them outside. The weather's just been too crappy and I didn't want to get them all dirty, but it's probably a blessing because I should probably spray these down with something. That actually brings up something else that I've been thinking about. I get hit up all the time and I'm always asked, do you use any kind of stain repellent on your shoes? Do you use Crep? Do you use Jason Mark? Do you use Rejuvenator? Do you use any kind of stain repellent? My answer is always no. I've never used any stain repellent. I've never sprayed my shoes with anything. But as many white pairs as I have, and I have white pairs that look like crap. I have white pairs that look okay, but they don't look as good as they did. I'm always curious, like, is this really gonna help me out? So what I have here I have a brand new can of crep. This has just been sitting in my room. Bought it a long time ago. Didn't use it. Been sitting here. Got a brand new can of Rejuvenator Defender. If you guys know about Rejuvenator. Been sitting here. Never used it. Got a brand new bottle of Jason Mark Repel. Sitting here. Brand new, never used it. Partly because I'm a little bit nervous to spray my shoes with a chemical or something that I don't know if it's gonna harm the shoe. I know a lot of people use these products, but I have seen videos where people use these products and it messed up their shoe. So it kind of makes me nervous, especially on high dollar, high end shoes. I kind of wanted to test it out maybe and see how it was gonna work, but that gave me an idea for a video. My idea would be to spray down this pair with crep, to get a pair like this. These are dead stock as well. You guys remember these? Spray down this pair with Rejuvenator Defender, and then spray down a third pair. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. Initially, I was like, oh, let's just do these, you know? But then I thought about it and I was like, nah, these are not white enough. I wanna really put these repellents to the test, man. I wanna know what works, what doesn't work, and so I want it to be like on more of an all white shoe, so where I can really tell the dust and the dirt and everything. But what I wanna do is I wanna find a third pair. So we'll do the Wings and Horns, we'll do the EQTs, and then we'll do something else. And I'll put them in a rotation for like 2 weeks. I'll wear the Wings and Horns, the EQTs, the third pair, Wings and Horns, EQTs, the third pair, and we'll do that for 2 weeks. And that's the only 3 pairs of shoes I'll wear for 2 weeks. At the end of 2 weeks, we'll take a look at them. We'll take a look at all 3. It's going to be in the same environments, around here, around my house, at work. It's not like I'm going to be stomping through the mud or do anything extra. I'm going to be doing regular life bullshit, just like you guys do. And we're going to take a look at the end of 2 weeks and see which one really worked, which one really repelled the stains and the dirt and everything the best. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the comments below. And also recommend a third shoe. I was going to use the Cream Yeezy V2, but I don't really know if I want to pay a resale on that shoe. I didn't get it at retail. Everybody else got 4 pairs. I didn't get any, so I'm still Yeezy V2 creamless, if you will. Actually, how about this? How about I make a deal with you guys? I'll do this comparison video if this video right here gets over 360 likes. I think the most likes I have on any video is around 360 something. If this video gets over 360 likes in 1 week, we'll call it next Friday, which is May 19th, I believe. 19th. By May 19th, next Friday, if this video gets over 360 likes, I'll do the comparison video for you guys. But if this video gets over 1,000 likes in 1 week, I'll buy the Cream Yeezy V2 at resale and we'll use that as the third pair. If it gets over 360, I'll still do the comparison video for you guys, but I just need a third shoe. So please recommend that in the comments below. You have my word. I think this will be a cool thing for me, for you guys. Which repellent works the best? Did it mess up the shoes? Was everything good with each of them? These are like the top 3 stain repellents right now. So I think it'll be a cool video for you guys. If you like that idea, recommend some shoes in the comments. Hit the like button. If you don't and you think it's corny as shit, that's cool too. I'm just trying to help you guys out. This is a question I get all the time about stain repellents and which one do I use and blah, 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 blah. So this is a way we can all find out together, because that's what this is about, man. We're family. Overall, guys, this is a super sick pair of shoes. Very, very slept on. Highly recommended if you can get them at the retail price of $200. Again, this is a premium shoe. This is a nice going out shoe. This is not a daily driver type of shoe. If you don't have a rotation, I probably wouldn't recommend an all white or an all cream shoe. If you're wearing that shoe every day, naturally, no matter what stain repellent, whatever, it's gonna get dirty. This is a pair that you can probably catch me in a lot this summer, wearing some shorts, rocking these joints just because they're super comfortable. The way these breathe is like no other prime knit. They're just very, very breathable with all the holes. The material that the prime knit is made out of. Again, highly recommended, and I doubt these are going to sit much longer. As more and more reviews are coming out, as people are seeing them more and more, people are going to start picking them up and they're going to be gone. They're going to go into the resale market. That's about all on this one, guys. Make sure you hit the like button if you liked this video, and make sure you're telling all your friends to hit the like button if you guys want to see the comparison on the stain repellent sprays, and smashing the like button if you guys want to see it with the Yeezy V2. As always, man, my Amazon links are below. When you're shopping on Amazon, just click through my link. You don't have to pay anything extra. You don't have to do anything extra. Click through the link, shop as you normally would, and they help out the channel. So I really appreciate you guys that do that. Thanks again for watching, liking, subscribing, and always being so cool to your boy, man. I really appreciate it, and I will see you fools tomorrow.
Screaming at me with the shit you should have said to him. Walks out, then she knocks, I don't let her in. No. You and I are 2 letters that can't go together. I should have known a broken heart and
Girl,
just a
I'm not the one that broke your heart. I'm the one that tried to fix it up for you, but now my fingerprints on it and you treat me like a criminal. Why you make me do the make me do the cry, make me do the make me do the cry. Girl, I'm not the one that broke your heart. I'm the one that tried to fix it up for you, but now my fingerprints on it and you treat me like a criminal.